Hello, 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 and welcome to today's episode of Her Version. This podcast is dedicated to sharing stories of struggle and triumph, a platform that allows individuals to tell their truth in order to inspire and uplift others. For those of you that are new to this podcast and like content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you follow, like, and share. I am your host, Sabrina Victoria. Let's jump right in. Hello, and thank you for joining us today on this episode of Her Version. This podcast is built on storytelling and the understanding that many times our greatest learning experiences come from listening to other people's stories. Today, I'm speaking with an amazing woman named Michelle Wax. Michelle is a dating coach that helps you build confidence to attract the one and create a great relationship that lasts. Michelle has been featured in Forbes, Business Insider, Well and Good, and Fast Company, and is a four-time entrepreneur that ties in mindset, science, and psychology into her Be the One method to attract your partner with more ease and more joy. She has interviewed hundreds of people across 50 states on how they create more joy and fulfillment in their own lives. And it all comes back to one thing: relationships, the relationships with others, and most importantly, with yourself. Michelle will be sharing her journey through her own life and how she came to love the industry she is in. Welcome, Michelle. So I have to ask, what is your take on dating apps?
So I view them as simply opportunity to connect with more people, right, than we used to be able to without them. I know they can be frustrating. I know they can be very draining. I've gone through that myself as well. But shifting the mindset around, okay, this is an opportunity to meet different people. Not everyone's going to be a great fit, right? If you go into a supermarket or a bar, right, you're not going to connect with everyone there, find them attractive necessarily, but it's expanding the opportunity.
Exactly. I love that. Absolutely. I one of the biggest frustrations I have, I'm in a lot of single mom Facebook groups, and
Mhm.
anytime there's a post about dating apps, there's always all of this negative swirl around how horrible they are, and it's frustrating. I always jump in because I had such an amazing experience with dating apps, so much so that when I met my now fiance, I was actually bummed.
Oh.
I
Oh my gosh, I
was
love
actually like,
it.
dang it, I really like him, like enough to stop this. And having that internal conversation with myself, because I totally enjoyed it. And even the negative stuff where somebody would, allude to being thinner or taller than they actually were in person, or having more hair than they actually had in person. I don't know. I just found it funny
Yeah.
and exciting, and like, I don't know. I literally had no negative, and I probably went on a total of maybe 20 to 25 dates slash, short little spurts of like, 4 weeks, 4-month
Mm.
relationships during that. And then met my fiance, who I've now been with for 4 years. But I
Mm.
love it. I love that you're down with that, and you leave that open for interpretation.